nothing's gonna be the same anymore. His knees are.
Even when he respawns, he's gonna still be feeling that one.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, dude. Like, he getting calls about like my gambling debts, and I've never gambled a day in my life. And
You get calls
you
about
know,
gambling
actually,
debts? I always get calls about my auto insurance, and I don't like personally own a car. Like I have a family car, but
dude, I do too. And like, but I have a car now, but it's not even in my name.
right,
You
so
know,
like
and oh, wasn't there a movie like about Oscar the Grouch or whatever? And I feel like
with Elmo and
it's
Oscar
just
the Grouch, and
I
like
think so, like
and Elmo like loses his blanket and it gets stolen or something. That made me super
yeah,
sad
and
as a kid.
dude, like, did that actually happen, or was that just a severe fever dream I had as a
Well, you must have. I must have had it too because I remember that distinctly.
yeah, I I don't know why, but I mean, of course, we were just talking about Sesame Street, so that's probably what like brought it up. But you know, I was like just like thinking about it, like talking about Sesame Street just opened up that just
That window of all these like childhood traumas.
yes, like dude, just the fact that we both had that fever dream,
That's the same fever
you know,
dream.
the same fever dream. Maybe everything is just a simulation.
It's all a simulation, bro.
It's all fake. Everything's a lie, you know. But and it's all everything you know as your child is a lie. We all experience the same. Dude, I just like
Yo,
to believe that we all experience the same exact childhood, and then we just like a fungus just bifurcated into all these different beings. You know, we just split off into all these like different branches. You know, of just these.
oh hey Potts.
Pots, pots, break them, break them, break
This
them. You gotta
this
break
life is
them.
a simulation, and the simulators are the movie makers. They make movies for us, and then they erase them from our memories. Okay, now that we're talking about like childhood stuff, like what were some of your favorite shows as a kid other than that? Because like growing up, I watched a lot of PBS Kids.
Yeah,
PBS
same.
Kids is like where
Um,
Arthur and Clifford were, and that was it, man.
dude, yes, Clifford the Big Red Dog, dude. I love that show. Okay, weird thing is okay. So you watched Avatar: The Last Airbender, right? The
Yeah, yeah, I
Nickelodeon
love that
thing.
show.
So if you're the Azula,
Oh no way!
the
You're about to tell me
yeah,
she's one of the
dude,
voice
no,
actors.
she is the voice actress for Elizabeth on Clifford.
No way!
Yeah,
That's
dude, I was
actually
watching.
crazy.
Dude, that's like so. Talk about being autistic. That's like the most autistic thing that I've ever done in my entire life.
What do you
It's
mean
just
autistic?
oh, like they have like I don't know what it is, but like in general, like people with autism, like you know, generally speaking, people that have it are like have like really like good niches or whatever it is, and then like they like stick to like they have like really like one thing that they're completely 100% interested in, and then like they dabble in other, you know, and then but like sounds is my thing. Like so mind you, I have not seen an episode of Clifford probably in a solid decade and a half, no joke, and so, but the fact that I remembered that the voice actress is the same for Elizabeth off of Clifford and Azula is just crazy. And I was watching it with my sister because my sister watched it too.
I thought you just said you
And
hadn't watched a single episode, my dude.
no, I haven't watched a single episode in like a decade and a half.
Okay.
It's been super long since I've seen an episode of it, and it's just crazy that the fact that I remember is like, oh hey, people are the same.
So,
And
like,
then my sister's like, what? And
did
then,
you
like,
know
it's the
that
same
because you
voice.
picked up the voice, or did you know that
Yeah.
because you looked it up on IMDb?
No, I looked it up. No, actually, I looked it up after the fact. After the fact that I said it, and it was just like the fact that like, it's like I said, it's like, hey, I think the actor. This is the same voice actress from this. She's the same voice actress that played Elizabeth off of Clifford, and my sister's
Mhm.
like, what? No way. And she's like, she was doubtful. I'm like, no, guaranteed fact. And I looked it up to prove her,
Mhm.
and I ended up being right. It was crazy.
Yo, who else
And
have you been able to point out? Because, like, I imagine voice actors like Tara Strong, like, that must be, like,
yeah,
could you even do that?
she
Because
was,
she's got such a wide voice parameter.
yeah.
Or however
And
you call it.
then
I don't know if parameter is the right word.
yeah, so I know the voice actress for I don't know if you ever watched Fairy Tale or not, but
My sister did at one point.
yeah,
We hardly ever
so
watch. We hardly ever watch subs, though. I mean, dubs.
yeah, and then but the voice actress that played Urza Scarlet was also the same voice actress that voiced the Phoenix in Borderlands. So
And you just figured that out.
and yeah, no, like I could tell, like it's just like for certain people, I find it like super easy to notice, like, oh, hey, that's this person, and then
Mhm.
like the voice for Robin stuff. So it was just kind of like that. So, and then
I
I don't
just
know what
ended
it
that
was.
man's whole career. I love sneaking around at night. In fact, we might get the Sheikah gear, just so that. Yo, you want to be a night stealth class in this Zelda RPG we're playing? Let's do it. Okay, first objective is we're gonna get the Sheikah gear as soon as possible. Main
Yes.
objective is to unlock Terrytown. First objective is to get the Sheikah gear and just never take it off.
Yeah,
It's kind of expensive though.
I think we can make it work.
We can make it work. We'll just sell like everything we own.
I
All
mean, I've
times.
had to sell my kidneys, both kidneys before, but
You had to sell both of your kidney. Do you have a
both of my
kidney left?
I don't know, but I have this weird mutation where my kidney just rebuilds itself with my liver. So
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I'm about to take you seriously, but I would probably
Don't
be a
believe-
fool if I did.
you would be a fool if you did. Yeah, that would be.
You know who
That
else
would
is
be
a
a
fool?
really-
This guy didn't sleep with his weapon.
A man who sleeps with a machete under his pillow is a fool every night but one.
Yeah, true. But once. I think,
Yes.
did you know about those, like, when we were in college, there were, like, all these, like, improv comedy things. And by all these, I mean, like, two. But I remember they
Yeah.
were always in the hallways, like, hey, come to our improv comedy show or join our improv group. And
Yeah.
one of my friends, one of my good friends, was in one of those. And I dare say that. Oh shoot! That boat's all the way over there. Oh hey, some wood.
Do I dare say that it was humorous?
Do I dare say that it was humorous? Sometimes, definitely. But it was interesting. But it is. I do feel. I do kind of regret not taking those classes now because I feel like I would benefit doing this a lot more.
Oh,
That
yes.
said, I mean, we can only get better as we keep doing this.
Of course, dude.
That
Okay,
said, I don't know how
note to
often or
self.
available you are to come and just chill and talk. But I'd be down if you could more often.
Oh, heck yeah, dude. I'll make note of it. So
You'll leave a note.
I'll leave you.
Leave me a
So
starring review on Yelp. I wish I could have taken that boat. I don't like the snow. Oh wait, there's.
okay, note to self. If you throw in Minecraft, if you throw a trident into a glass block, you can't pick it up. It's just stuck.
Are you playing Minecraft right now?
Yeah, I have your stream pulled up and I'm watching it right now. So I'm like, I'm really not doing anything. Oh, what the heck? Okay, I picked it up. Okay, so I'm just like literally just standing around, just doing nothing.
Cool. I'm kind of running around doing nothing. We're gonna get over to that. We're gonna get over behind that waterfall because there's stuff back there, and I want stuff. I
You
kind of
know
gave up
what?
on
Like,
some of the speed running things, haven't I?
I mean, not really. I mean,
I do know what I'm doing, for the most part.
I know that you know that you know that I know. We both know that was that what the right way to do things.
I'm just glad that he's in there, and that we're out here, and then he's the sheriff, and that we're the caveman.
Yes, what you said.
No, I didn't mean to click.
Oh, dude. So the new set for Magic came out. Like
Yeah,
last
I was about
month
to
or
ask if
something.
you were still playing Magic. I haven't in a while.
Yeah, I've been playing. So it's so dumb. There's this new. So okay, so there's this Planeswalker. It's Ugin the Spirit Dragon, which is
mhm.
normally an 8 drop. Okay, and so you kind of have to mana ramp it, and then there is this red card. It's a instant, and it's a 2 drop, so it's one colorless and a red. It's called Tybalt's Trickery. And
Oh
then,
no, not Tybalt. I hate all my homies hate Tybalt.
yeah,
Here we go. Here's the stuff.
and so basically, what you have in the deck are 4 like Stone Coil Serpents, which is like you pay X for the mana cost,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have 4 Ugins, 4 of the Ugins, the Spirit Dragons, and then you have 4 of the Tybalt Trickeries. And basically, what you do is turn 2, you cast Stone Coil Serpent for 0, and then you cast Tybalt's Trickery for 2, countering your Stone Coil Serpent, and then basically you choose 3. It's like I was like, oh, you choose 1, 2, and 3, and then you mill that many card or whatever, and then you reveal cards until you hit like a non-land permanent, and then you put it on the battlefield. And so basically, the idea is to turn 2, and
And
it's
what's
just
his power and
absurd.
toughness?
He's a planeswalker, so it's like his
Oh,
+1 is deal 3 damage to target. It used to be target creature, and then or player, but now it's I think in the M21, like the newer one, it's like deal 3 damage to any target. He has a -X. Um, his -X is you exile all non-land permanents with converted mana cost less, and then his minus I think 10 is basically draw 7 cards. There's a little bit more to his ultimate than I remember, but his ultimate. Here, I'm gonna just pull it up.
Threw a barrel at me. That was kind of rude.
Yeah, so it's a planeswalker, so it's +2. Ugin the Spirit Dragon deals 3 damage to any target. -X, exile each permanent with converted mana X or less, that's more colors. And -10, gain 7 life, draw 7 cards, and put up to 7 cards from your hand to the battle. It's just great.
That sounds really strong to have on turn 2.
Yeah, it's just incredibly broken.
I'm not going to pretend to understand exactly the ramifications or how that works, but that sounds really weird that you can get it out on turn 2. And the reason why I don't play Magic anymore, Magic stinks. Magic's bad. Turn 2 Planeswalker.
Turn 2 8-drop Planeswalker. Yeah, no thing.
I've been playing. My bit was going to be I'd rather play Hearthstone, but I actually really have been playing Hearthstone lately, and I've been having a lot of fun. Hearthstone's about to change big time. They're adding a core set like Magic does.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and so everyone gets, except that it's free if you get your characters to a certain level.
Oh no.
So, and that level is super easy.
Oh yeah, that is.
And most people who have been playing Magic already get there. But the core set is filled with mainly support cards. So there's nothing huge in there, but it's enough to help what other decks they're rolling out. And the standard cards are about to rotate out. And the new ones are gonna stay in. A bunch of packs are rotating out.
In Hearthstone, yeah. Because Magic just did that that's for the month. Actually, no, it happened when the new set came out, so they rotated out, I think, three or four different little sets, I guess.
Can you play Commander on Arena yet?
Yeah, it's actually no, you can't, but it's something called Brawl. It's basically it's just like Commander, but it's instead of having 100 cards, it's 60.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, so it's same but different.
I don't know why they just didn't add Commander, since that's been a game mode people have done since the beginning of Magic.
I know.
I guess Commander would have a lot of. Is Brawl standard only, or is Brawl any card you have?
I think it's standard only.
You see, because that was the thing that that was the positive negative of Commander is you have to have a lot of cards, which is cool if you have a lot of cards, but if you don't, then you're gonna get outplayed by all these old broken cards that shouldn't be in the same set.
Yeah.
I was practicing this one earlier. And I was also failing at it. Dude, but I keep thinking about getting Magic again, but I've been playing Hearthstone, really enjoying it.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, I haven't played it, so I don't really know too much about it, but I hear from people that it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, they made it good and pretty good in recent times. I played Magic for you, though.
Oh, you're far too kind.
You're welcome, man. We keep missing the BTPs, and that makes me kind of sad, because that's one of the easier tricks. So we're just gonna roll with it.
Dude, I kind of want to do a qualifier, a pre. I forgot what there's an acronym that allows you to go.
I didn't mean to jump. Oh, look at him doing the splits there. Oh boy.
nothing's gonna be the same anymore. His knees are
Even when he respawns, he's gonna still be feeling that one.
yeah.